Yo guys, it's us again.
Yes, for the 50th time.
With like the 24th part of a random series.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be about
Pdaaaawg.
Yun now. The one, the only Yun.
Yes, the one that everyone's been waiting for.
But, let's...
I do kind of like the opening statement though, if you just read it out for our adoring public here. The very first statement that they said for him.
We eliminated things that made him a scrubby character.
Even Capcom thinks it's going to be characters, so there's no denying it.
And made it so the players with strong technical skills will be able to shine when using him. Right. His target combo 2 now does 120 damage from 150. His target combo 3 does 120 from 150. So basically, like, he's just losing all his
damage.
All his damage is gone. Target combo 4 now does 130 damage, down from 160 to 170. The second hit now is -6 on block, when it used to be -3. So now you can only do the first hit, or you're gonna get punished. Target combo 5 now does 70 damage.
Isn't that target combo 3 was the jab short strong, and target combo 4 was the strong back fierce?
Yeah.
And what was target combo number 5?
I'm not sure what number 5 is. You know, is jump in one?
I think the jump one was target combo number 2. I'm not sure, but you guys don't know what the target combo is if you play Jan. So yeah, there's some damage in there for you.
Well, yeah, it's 70 to 90, big deal. His crouching light kick has an upward extended hitbox, and now he can be punished if you whiff a crouching light kick, apparently.
Because, you know, as his primary combo starter, so they probably thought, oh, if they're just going to keep on mashing the move, they might as well make it so it's a bit more punishable or something.
His crouching medium punch reduced to 50, was 60. Maybe that's going to affect his focus attack into his medium, standard medium.
Into whatever.
Yeah.
And this is the big one right here.
There is no higher height restriction on all his dive kicks, so you can't not jump like 4 foot off the floor and spam dive kicks.
Yeah. Which is, I think that's something Rufus can do as well. Rufus, I guess, one of his main things. He can do that.
Yeah, that's Rufus's main pressure building thing. Like, just.
I think what they done was they made Yun. His dive kick's a bit the same as Yang's, because I know Yang can't do that. So I think they made a bit of that. Because I was watching the Yun versus Yang match on the Evo or on the A 2012 matches, and pretty much Yun couldn't dive kick until Yang dive kicked pretty much. So it seemed as if they had a higher height restriction up until Yang's dive kick, I think.
Which I think's fair, like.
Yeah.
Because that's stupid. The way you could like instantly jump and dive kick was ridiculous, like Rufus.
Yeah.
But Rufus kind of needs that shit to start pressure because he hasn't got as many options, has he?
Yeah, because remember the only combo you can do is a one-frame link.
Exactly, which is really hard and skilled, unless you're Justin Wong or Ricky Ortiz.
And then Jan's the short jab, strong, up kick. Congratulations, you win Evo. Moving on here.
All dive kicks, frame stuff. So basically now if you whiff a dive kick or it's on block, it's +2. Which is still pretty good.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse, let's be honest.
His overhead now does 80 damage instead of 85 during his super, which is I think is a pretty big deal, to be honest, because like that was his main juggle thing. I know it's only 5 damage, but have you seen how many overheads you do in like an
Asian?
Asian?
That's true. Hey, doing 5 times in a row.
Well, as all versions of his grab basically have slowed down to an 11 frame startup. But what I heard was I was hearing Shen speak. He's like the expert Yun player.
Yeah.
This is what he did with Pdaaaawg as well. He made his grab 11 frames, but it used to be 13 frames in vanilla, which was terrible. But if it's 11 frames, you can cancel a light jab into a grab, which Pdaaaawg can do in this game. So now that's a pretty broken thing. Now Yun can do if it's the same as Pdaaaawg's grab, then you can cancel a light jab to a fucking command grab, which is pretty broken, I think, still.
And the same with an EX is now started with that. And now it's also throw invincibility, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's needed. That was needed anyway.
Yeah. Alright, as well as that, speaking of which, the next one.
The EX lunge punch.
Who cares about the first sentence? The second sentence is the one that means everything. The move is now -1 when blocked. Yes.
You can now punish him slightly.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it would be a bit unfair making it like -4 or something, like making it that. But yeah, so using that first, and now you can't flip, not do anything after, like, being sitting to duck. Now you can actually press buttons.
Yeah, you can't just like sit there and just take whatever's coming next, like.
I don't get this right. It says palm strike meter gain reduced to +20. Then why the heck is Yang's +10?
I don't know. That's what I didn't get. Like, Yun's did more than Yang's anyway.
Yeah, like, it's pretty weird. Oh, by the way, Dan's Tom still builds more meter than the palm. But,
It does more than both of their palms put together.
It's more like every single person playing the twins is going to move to Dan now or something.
Yeah, you're just going to see, like, a lot of Dan players, like a fucking shitload. His palm strike has been reduced. Meter gain reduced, by 20. Yeah, we've done that. His palm face is now 25 frames overall. The full motion is now 45 frames.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't really know about the frames anyway on that move, to be honest, because I knew it was ridiculous when it was whiffed anyway.
Yeah.
But on block, it's pretty good anyway on block still, so that hasn't been mentioned. His palm strike damage has been reduced from 160 to 140.
We kind of seen that coming.
Yeah, that needed doing big time. Still reduced from 250 to 200, needed doing. Chip damage reduced as well to 30.
Yep.
Active frames reduced from 15 to 10.
Yes, good. Yes,
so
all those were needed, to be honest.
Yeah, they were ridiculous stuff. His light up kicks is now the only up kicks with invincibility, so the other ones are useless.
Yeah,
and when they all land, they can all be punished ridiculously. They're like Pdaaaawg's headbutt now.
The medium kick damage nerf blah, who cares about that?
No.
Oh no, the Sandman situation can't happen anymore. The hard punch shoulder damage reduced.
Oh no, my main option is gone.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty scrubby anyway. But like they've totally reduced the damage for it, which was needed again. Like all this stuff is just like generally just needed to be done.
Yeah.
Like he's still gonna be a viable character. Though, like, and Grenadian has its active time shortened by 1 second.
Yeah. Wow.
Which could be me, like, if it's in a game situation, it could mean a lot, but...
So I think probably we'll make the final part, we'll talk about if all those changes were really needed for Yan, Yang, and Pdaaaawg, but, we'll get to that. Alright, so the one you've all been waiting for, Guy.
Yay, Guy. Look at all the changes to him, fuck me. Keeping the same fighter styles, we focus on improving his strengths and his moves. His hitboxes have gone better on his hard punch, apparently. Increased in size. Didn't know that.
His throw range is now the same as Ryu's, okay, interesting.
Elbow
drop kind of works the same as, Chun-Li's hops now. Because remember, Chun-Li, you can now do your hops. You don't have to just press down, you can press down forward and down back as well. You can do that for Guy now.
Fair play. Yeah. You can do that with Dee Jay's knee, but I'll talk about that in a minute. If you choose to perform an attack with the Azuna flip DJ.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because now, if you do that and don't press a button, you can't be punished. Now you can, that can provide more mix-up, so you can do like an empty flip into throw or something. So
Combo Fiend's guy is going to be pretty sick in this one. Like, if they totally remove the recovery from when he lands on the floor, that like leads up to like more mix-ups straight away.
Yeah. And an EX version kick got a hitbox adjustment so that the opponent gets juggled into all the hits easier. That's pretty good, because I remember if I play Guy, I'll only get like one hit from like an anti-air EX Hurricane kick. Now it goes for like most of the hits. Neck flip won't fly over opponents. His retreat speed has been sped up, which makes it easier to control distance to the opponent. So yeah, Guy looks pretty solid in this game.
Yeah, Guy looks really like he's really going to be solid. Like, I think he's still going to be hard to use, of course, because like all his like target combos and his links from the target combos are pretty difficult to like lead into. Like, it's hard to find a way to get in there to do that.
And now it seems like if you do want to pick him up, he's got a lot more tools for the job and stuff, and a bit more mix-up options.
Yeah, definitely, which is pretty good. Like, 'cause I don't mind Guy. He's not a terrible character.
Yeah. So I think we might see a boost in guys, but I'm not sure. But yeah, he's been changed quite a bit. And finally, here we go. This is the big one. This is the one that everyone's been dreading.
Yeah, this sounds like the new Guile from Super, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is pretty much it. I don't think anyone would have expected what they done to DJ. So, Kyle, if you would be so kind,
right.
This.
Basically, all they've done here is make DJ the Guile of of version 2012. We focused on helping him with his lack of power by buffing his hard to use Ultra One Sobot Festival.
And so they did.
So they did, very much so. Fast and medium punches hitbox has been enlarged, so now you can cancel it into a super move, which is pretty ridiculous, same as Ryu. And it does 90 damage. That's just a punch on its own. That's pretty good actually for a medium punch as well. Sometimes it might want to trade hits or set up something bigger, so that's pretty cool. So like, basically, like if you're poking away or you're just doing a basic block string, you can cancel into super from a standing medium punch, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
The amount of time that counter hit can be registered on DJ after the fires an air slasher fireball has been decreased. So basically, his recovery's gone better after an air slasher, which is pretty good. So he's going to be like Guile, so it's like instant recovery, which is good. Double roll on Sobot thread kicks. He's got a damage increase. His light ones have gone to 90. Medium like the damage wasn't really a big thing with that anyway. That was basically like a pressure thing for me.
Yeah.
Like after a block string or throw one out there, because they're really hard to punish anyway, because the recovery's pretty good.
I kind of think of them as dash punches almost.
Yeah, they are. They're very much like dash punches. Like the light ones, obviously the best with like invincibility on startup and shit. But
yeah.
Fixed the
finally.
problem.
Oh, sorry, no, we got one more. Sorry. They fixed the problem with the medium kick double so bad.
See, like I didn't really find that. Like I didn't really jump into that problem as much. Like every now and again I would, but it wasn't really a big deal.
Okay, and the big one. This is the one that made everyone's jaws drop.
DJ can now cancel out a Sobot Carnival Super into a Sobot Festival Ultra. Wow.
This makes him, according to the blog, the only other character besides Dan who can cancel a super directly into an Ultra. If you land both, it does around 570. The cancel timing is right before the last hit is the Sobot Carnival, so you can input the Ultra command in time, you can cancel into the Ultra. Wow!
570 damage.
So, like, all the crazy stuff we've seen, oh my goodness, Ryu will be 500 plus. That actually does more damage than flipping Gogan's level 5 charged up Division.
Basically, you can do a super from a block string.
Yeah.
Like you can do the jumping knee shit, jab, crouch your medium into a Sobot kick, cancel into super, then cancel into ultra.
Just think that Seth has about 750 health. That'll take around over 3/4 of his health, I think.
Off one combo.
Yeah.
That's
so if you hit that one combo, Seth pretty much is like if you hit like one more like combo, like not even a combo, if you hit like a heavy kick dread kick or something, or like a heavy kick up kick, then I die pretty much, which is really crazy. So that's pretty much it.
This is all the characters, guys. I hope you found it informative and you found out some new stuff that you didn't know about and stuff. And
so and finally, DJ is gonna be amazing in this game.
DJ top tier, DJ win Evo.
Yeah.
DJ getting there.
We'll get the tears and the final part, concluding that's the 10-part episodic series.
The next one's going to be our thoughts about the whole situation, who we're going to consider in learning or picking up.
Alright, yeah, so stay tuned.